Apps, 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 apps. There are over 3,000 apps already available for the Apple Watch. What are they like? How do you put them on? And how do you take them off? I'll show you how. First, you're going to need your iPhone that's paired with it. Now, there are 3,000 apps available on the Apple Watch, but all of them use the iPhone to load its apps onto the watch automatically. So if you browse the App Store or you browse the App Store that's on the Apple Watch app on your iPhone, they're downloading iPhone apps. Contained within is that nugget, and it automatically pulls on and it connects. Now, how do you get it off is the question. Well, there are two ways to delete them. You don't have to delete them from your iPhone, but you can remove the one on your watch. If you look at the grid of apps, which you get to by pressing in on the digital crown, and you swipe around, any of those little app icons, you can press and hold until you see them all start to wobble like iPhone icons. Then there's a little tiny X at the top. You could tap near that, and then it brings up the option to delete the app. Delete the app, a few seconds later, it's gone. You can also do that from your iPhone if you don't want to fiddle around with those apps on the watch. If you open your Apple Watch app on the iPhone, you see a huge long list of all of the apps, well, if you have as many as I do, that you've installed. Tap on any one of those and you have very simple options inside. You can offer it up as a glance, or at the top it says you can remove or add that app to your watch. Toggle it so that it's not green. That removes it from your Apple Watch. Now if you want to get it back onto your Apple Watch, it's still listed in your settings. You just go back into that setting and toggle it back on, and then it will reinstall. Now if you want to do something a little cool to take care of your apps and be able to get to them more easily, you can activate glances. And if you activate that from that toggle or from a glances submenu, you can get a little card that appears when you swipe up on your watch. You can get to your key apps a lot faster. So I think you should cherry pick maybe your 5 or 6 most interesting apps, make sure you put them in glances, and then you get to those apps a little faster. That's apps on the Apple Watch. Have fun exploring. There are a lot out there. I'm Scott Stein at CNET.